Hey there friends, let's talk about Truth Social stock, DWAC, Digital World Acquisition, what it is right now, where you can buy in this company. So obviously I released a video, I think Friday now, and I said some wrong information. On the App Store, it is still saying that Truth Social will be released on February 21st. As of right now, that is wrong information. And a lot of you kindly commented and said, hey, dummy, look, it's been pushed back. Well, guess what? You were right, and I appreciate that, and I'm sorry that that got released. I literally was reading information that was just hours old, and I messed up. So sorry, but honestly, hey, this is good news because we still have time to run this up. So talking about this right now, if you watch that video, I'm really not going to try to repeat a lot of myself so I don't sound like a broken record here. But obviously, you know, last week we had a lot of run up. We had a lot of run up with Truth Social. And I think there was a lot of people that were, you know, still believing that this was going to be released on President's Day. Well, it's not going to be released on President's Day. And honestly, you know what? That's fine, because guess what? The stock market is closed on President's Day. I want this to be released on something that, you know, the stock market's going to be open so we can see this bleed into $100 mark. Now, let me repeat my story to where I believe what we're going to see with this. And this is where, you know, we ruffle the feathers and people get upset. People say, I don't agree with you. People say, I do agree with you. And that's okay. You know, we're just talking openly here. So what I do believe that, you know, when we get the release date here, that this will be released, I do believe that this will break into $100. I fully believe that. I think this is going to bleed into over $100. We're going to have a nice run up. Now, when we do that, I have been telling people, if you're buying this for over $100, I would be careful. I would be careful because once this gets released, there's going to be a lot of hype. There's going to be a lot of publicity. It's going to be really good, great, grand. But I think the dust will settle, and I'm curious to where the dust is going to settle. Is it going to settle at 60, 70, 50? Maybe it just settles at 100. Who knows here? But when Truth Social does get released here, obviously we're going to have massive run up on the stock. But there will be a point where the gate is shut and people will be stuck with these unbelievable stock prices at maybe 120, 130, 150. And the stock will plummet for a short time. But let me put that big button there before people start writing the comments like, I can't believe you said that. And they start calling me the L word. Some of y'all were calling me the L word. I never said I was. I'll let you guess what I mean by that. I think I know the majority of who watches these videos at this point. If you're short trading this and you're trying to like make quick bucks here and at, you know, if you're short trading this and you're trying to make money buying at 80, selling at 100, buying at 90, selling at 120, yeah, I think you're generally going to do well and you're going to make money. It's just knowing when to get out at the right time with this, with, you know, with news being released and all that. If you're buying this at 120, 150, like I said, you're going to be holding on to that probably for quite a while. I generally would buy the stock based off the company, where it's going, and obviously we know when this next election comes up, this stock, we will probably right now going into March this year alone, we will not even see numbers compared to what we will see going into the next election of 2024. Because even if Trump does run, let's say that, Truth Social is probably going to be off the hinges with stock price. If Truth Social is still around in 2024 and Trump doesn't run, but a candidate that supports Truth Social and is running their campaign a lot off Truth Social, still, because the ad revenue that will be on that and people that will be looking and watching Truth Social, it's going to be crazy. It's going to be absolutely crazy. And I think we know Facebook/Meta, whatever we're calling that thing now, I don't even use it. More than likely, they're not going to be supporting Trump as a candidate / if Trump is even supporting a candidate that is off Truth Social. So Truth Social, it's just going to be a platform where people are going to be going for information. And that's really what I'm saying. Like, I'm not making a video like trying to promote Truth Social in the general sense of candidates. I'm just saying this is where people are going to be going. The stats on this platform could be astronomical, friends, to where, you know, we know that Facebook makes over $350,000 a day just off ad revenue, commercials, things that are being put up, monetization. So imagine what we could be seeing in 2024 even if you were to buy this, you know, at an $80, $70, $60 mark, and even maybe July, when we see dust settle from this, maybe this goes back to a $30, $50, $20 stock. It could. I know a lot of you are already, you're totally wrong. I get it. But friends, I make videos because I've seen things like this. And I say it's because I don't want people to get caught up in this where they're going like, oh, I'll definitely buy this at $150 because somebody else is saying this is going to a $500 stock. Whoa, be careful. Could this run up to some ridiculous price as, $200, $300 stock? Absolutely. I don't think there's going to be a lot of rules with this stock. I'm going to be completely honest. I think it's going to be the epitome of a meme stock. It's going to run up. People aren't going to care about market capitalization, what it's worth, anything like that, because they know it's just going to be up and down situation. So friends, I feel good about it. And obviously, I think a lot of the reason why this has been pushed back to really, I've read different reasons, but I think the real reason is because obviously Trump is going through some stuff right now with the courts, and there's a little bit of bad publicity going on with that. And I even talked about this 2-3 weeks ago when I said, do not be surprised to see some bad news come out right when Truth Social is about to be released. And honestly, coming here in March, do not be surprised to see more bad news come up, because I think you're going to continue to see bad situations, and that's another reason why I'm saying be careful how high you're buying this right now, because when this comes out, there's going to be a board of people saying, this is fantastic. Then there's going to be an army of people saying, you know what, this thing is terrible, and I do not like it, and these are the reasons, blah, 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 blah. And the stock is probably going to take a hit from that general news. So, friends, I think there's a lot of meat here. I think there's a lot of opportunity, whether you're long buying, short buying. Just be careful, because this thing is like a mousetrap right now. It's easy to get caught in it, especially going into March here if we can actually get a release date from this. So friends, with all that said, I wish all of you the best of luck. Thank you for letting me know. I really do appreciate it. And friends, I will talk to you very soon. Best of luck with this one. Remember, be positive. Invest in your future. And friends, I will talk to you very, very soon. Bye, everyone.